way, and they never charged me extra.
In 5, 4,
The same
3,
thing? Same
2.
thing?
Tonight, almost live and nearly from Hollywood, it's America Tonight. 30 minutes of big-time TV on the UBS network. Located on the UBS Broadcasting Mall in El Tacoma, California, the unfinished furniture capital of the world, with the Hollywood debut of Tony Roletti, who sings like you won't believe. Ghostley, who helps consenting adults who don't like pain. Mr. Maury Johnson, whose father fooled around with Polish women, with the music of Happy Kind and the Mirth Makers. And me, I'm Jerry Hubbard. Hi, everybody. And now your host, the toast of the coast, Mr. Bart Kimball.
Thank you very much. Thanks. I was going to put my gum in Jerry's chair, but I can't do that. He's a good guy. Good evening. Welcome to America Tonight, and a very special welcome to all the Ohio folks we've bumped into the last few days. People who, I guess, had the same idea we did, and that's let's get the hell out of Ohio. You know, a lot of them are old fans who saw our show back in Fernwood, and the big question they all ask is pretty much the same one all the time. Barth, how'd you get your furniture back? Okay. It was my personal furniture that I used on that set of Fernwood Tonight, the show from Ohio we did so long ago, which I was ultimately forced to auction off to pay the legal fees as someone, well, very dear to me. As it happens, the winning bid on that furniture was submitted by the Fernwood County Home of the Children of the Criminally Insane. Then one night, as luck would have it, I'm driving home past that very building when I hear on the radio that the home for the criminally insane children, parents, is on fire, and that the volunteers were needed. And I must say, it was kind of a beautiful sight to see everyone pitching in that way. Some people who knew where to handle children correctly rescued them. I'm a bachelor myself. I didn't want to hurt anyone, so I went for my children, the furniture. Yeah. Fortunately, I rescued every piece of it, and I heard later that the children made out okay, too, so all was well. The bad news is that the building was burned to the ground, and the children were forced to return to their criminally insane parents. So how do I help? Okay, I volunteered to store that furniture until the home was rebuilt, or until we're canceled, whichever comes first. I don't know. It's just a big legal mess right now. At any rate, the important thing is we've got the furniture back, and if any of you kids from the home are watching, be real careful around your parents. They are crazy. Speaking of crazy, here's Jerry Hubbard.
You know, all's well that ends well. You got the furniture back with just a little odor of that smoke, and that's, you can't see that over TV, can you?
No, you can't at all. Thank goodness.
Yes.
Listen, I called you crazy before. I was only teasing. In fact, I like the new look. Yesterday...
You do well. It's really the new old look.
Yeah, Jerry was around here the other day with like a silk scarf and the gold chains, and I thought he'd really go on Hollywood, but I like the more conservative look.
Yeah, it just wasn't me. I was taking a drink after the show, bending over the water cooler, and I straightened up real quick. Someone said, "Hey, Jerry," and I caught a chain in the handle there. I still have a little, I think it's a little whiplash in the back.
Yeah?
And I was walking down to the bus station on my way home, you know, the bus stop, rather, and some California clown drives by in a car. I was wearing the silk scarf. I mean, big deal. And he's, "Hey, sweetheart." Okay, around the block he comes again. "Hey, sweetheart." You know, I never know when a joke is over, so I said, okay, that's his problem. I won't wear the scarf anymore. But
Well, I think it's a big improvement, yeah. What did you do with the scarf, Jerry?
Well, the scarf, I didn't do anything with it. It's
kept
still,
it?
I'm keeping it, you know. Maybe when people advance to that along with us,
Well,
they grow
can
with us.
accept that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
it's nice to see you back. You know, should introduce someone here because this is getting real old. You know, when I left Fernwood, there were, well, some people I think both of us agree we never thought we'd see again, and up to now we've been pretty lucky in that regard. But as they say, you can't win them all, and if you're from the Ohio area, you're probably familiar with my next guest. We've just got, well, we get an earful of his singing all the time back there.
Yes.
Please welcome Mr. Stone Tonsils himself, Tony Roletti.
was barely 6 years old when I first heard him sing. And I used to pray for the time when I would grow up and be able to sing in front of an audience. And someone would come up to me afterwards and say, you know, Tony, you sound just like the king. Maestro? There was a man who gave the world a song, oh yes he did, and the world stood still to hear him sing. A simple man who took the world along, while all the world proclaimed him king. But now the king is gone, but oh what a reign, and the crown on his head will remain. Royalty to everlasting fame. The king is gone. The king is gone. Long live his name. The king is gone. The king is gone. Long live his name. The king is gone. Arthur, how you doing?
How's the guy, huh?
Oh, it's just great.
Oh, my gosh.
Love all you people out there, each and every one of you.
Oh, son of a gun, you're here?
I'm here.
And you're still at it.
That's right.
That's amazing.
I'm gonna keep it up until I get it right.
Think you'll live that long? I'm just kidding, Tony. But you know, a serious note there. What?
I always say, if you can't kid each other, who can we kid?
But seriously,
Hey, you people are a real slice.
Absolutely. A little slice of heaven,
A
huh?
little slice of heaven.
Seriously, though, Tony, if I just may interject what may not be a timely note, but that was a tribute there to Elvis, and I know I was a great fan of Elvis, or the King, as we call him, and I know most of the audience was, and I know his passing left us all so sad, and hearing you sing like that just put a pain right back in all of our hearts. In fact, listening to you here, it almost made me a little sick to my stomach.
Well, you know, it was just something I figured I had to do for you guys.
He would have loved it. I think he would have been the first one to say, hey, right on,
Well,
Tony.
I think I speak for everyone to say that we really miss him, and I think hearing you sing, we miss him all the more. Okay, we'll be right back with more of Tony Roletti after this.
But the times didn't know. Whoa, 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 whoa.
They finished.
Me too.
You won that one, Happy. Finished about that far ahead by a head there. That's nice. Tony, I had to ask you something.
Go ahead.
Is that a new one?
I picture, it's almost the colors of the rainbow in it, too, when the light strikes you from a certain angle.
Absolutely.
It's kind of a psychedelic. You never thought of going without the toupee. I guess that false hair grows on you after a while. You get used to it. You feel naked without it, but...
Yeah, I do.
But, Tony, who do we have to thank for bringing you out here to the West
Well,
Coast?
I tell you, you know, guys, as everyone knows, I worked at the Fernwood Vacation Inn, 2 shows a night, 8:30 and 10, no cover, no minimum. Drinks are half price when I'm on. For about 3 years.
Yeah.
And I have Angelo and Gino from the Vacation Inn to thank.
So they decided to expand, and working as your agent or something got you work out here?
No, they fired me. Well, it was kind of a mutual agreement. we mutually agreed that it was time for a change. And one time I came to work one night, and they changed the lock on my dressing room door.
Sounds like they pulled the rug right out from under you, huh?
Yeah.
You can pull it out from over him. Oh, no, it's
Well, they say it's always darkest just before. What, he move it?
you got the eyebrows built right into that thing. Now, is that extra? That's extra. Oh, boy.
Sometimes it itches up there, you know.
Oh,
You just
really?
gotta...
Oh, it just scratched it.
Do you remove that in an elevator when a lady gets on, or what is the protocol?
No, no, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know about that?
I don't know.
He's not self-conscious about
I'm into
it.
myself a lot.
Now, you were bald at birth, right?
Yeah, that's right.
They said he was born, not a hair on his head, you know. And then,
Yeah.
Then it slowly came in, then it disappeared again when
You know, you guys may be interested in this since you've known me ever since my career started, but the people out there may be interested too. But after all these years, just today, a few minutes ago, I finally heard from the Tonight Show people.
Really? Wow. Hey!
I got tickets for Thursday.
This guy handles comedy just like he handles music, and I got to say
Isn't that
that,
true?
yes, indeed. A lot of.
Like a man. He's
Sure.
manhandles. Yeah.
I tell you, just between you guys and me, but these are two of my favorite human beings in
Hey,
the whole
come on.
world.
Listen, what's on the horizon out here, though? Let's not be modest. What
Well,
seriously, what are you doing?
Well,
I know. I happen to know, but I wanted you to tell the
Well,
people.
I've just been booked for 2 weeks at the local Coma Cabana Inn.
Yes. But I want to say something right here. That they told me, the management over there, that just his name being announced as a coming attraction, they've already started turning away people.
That's right.
His name means turn away business right away.
Please, please.
Absolutely.
You're just embarrassing me.
Hey, come on, Tony.
You know, well, actually, why don't we just go to commercial instead, since I've been told to do that. We'll be right back with the
Now it's time for commercial.
Thank you, Happy. Happy, kind, the mirth makers. Let's hear it, huh? Many Hollywood stars have business interests outside of showbiz, that's for sure. You have singing, and that's outside of showbiz for you. Polly Bergen has the cosmetics. That's stuff made from turtle stuff, I think, for some reason. And Wayne Rogers has his investment counseling. Here to talk about her new business venture is a star of lots of things. One of your favorites, I'm sure, as well as one of mine, Miss Alice Ghostley. Now, first of all, a lot of people may think we've gotten a great Alice Ghostley look-alike. Well, you do look like her, but you are her. So I just thought I'd clear that up. It's nice to have you here.
Yes.
What's that?
Well,
What's
I'm
new?
delighted to be. Well, you know, Barth, I've always been a kid at heart. So I got involved with a company that designs amusement parks. We figured, what the heck?
Sure.
Why don't we build a park that'll scare the pants off Mom and Dad, too? So we came up with something that we call Reality World.
Well, that's this brochure. I have a brochure on it.
Right. And for those hard-to-please thrill seekers, we offer the ultimate experience.
And that is?
Real pain.
Well, you can't ask for more than that.
You mean the people actually get hurt or injured at Reality World?
Oh, well, Barth, we hope not. But the thrill is that the absolute reality exists, that you can be hurt.
Oh, darn, that's something.
So we have roller coasters that don't have any seat belts.
Fly right
Right down the right down the drain. And bumper cars that'll go up to 40 miles an hour.
Oh, Jerry lost his license on one that only went 5 miles an hour, so good luck on that one.
You'd have a good time with us,
Oh, yeah.
Jerry. You would. We also give you free martinis in those bumper cars.
Whoa.
Yeah, then you can drink and drive. Go for the big thrill.
I got hurt trying to run across the arena there, and one hit ran into me there. I was jaywalking.
Yeah.
Oh, you'd have to watch that.
Sure.
No jaywalking at our little place. We also, on those bumper cars, just for an extra thrill, have added a windshield. It'll sting you a little.
It'll sting,
Better wear
yeah.
your glasses.
Hopefully safety glasses.
Yeah, well, we've always found that, you know, when we were researching this sort of thing, that rides with patriotic themes were always the best draw. So we have simulated a gigantic ride across this wonderful country of ours, and we've called it the Cross Country Caravan, or America, Land of Plenty of Natural Catastrophes.
That must be with this map you see here.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, we
yes.
have a
Oh,
map.
good. Can everyone see this?
I was wondering what that was. It looked
Well,
like a
here
fine
it
art
is.
print for a long time.
This is the kind of, well, it's the end of a wonderful visit. You'll do this before you leave our little place. You see, the ride starts on a freeway in Los Angeles.
Right near here. Yeah.
Yeah, with a tremor that shakes the car to about a 7.6 on the Richter scale. It's a real jam if you've ever been through that.
Absolutely.
And then the car is whisked through a tunnel where lots of sand just suddenly hits your face.
That would be like your Nevada sandstorm or something like that. Okay.
Right, Bart,
That'd be
you've
about
been
here.
there.
Right?
Yeah, right. And then you make a sharp right. And you'll experience what it feels like to be in Ohio when the Mississippi has overflowed its banks, flooded your car, and made your pants wet.
I think my pants would be wet already. From the earthquake.
Or the martinis. Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. Well, let's see. After,
Got to put up a lot of out-of-order signs on the men's rooms around. That's real pain, too. Out of order, free lemonade, and then out of order. Well, nevertheless, yeah.
Little Dickens, we didn't think of that, but
No.
that's a good idea. Yeah.
Oh, he's full
Let's
of them.
see now. We were in Nevada, weren't we?
Yeah, we were in
We're in
Nevada.
Ohio.
We were in
Oh,
Ohio,
in
and he had
Ohio.
just wet his pants.
Okay,
so.
then to Texas. I mean to Kansas. I think Kansas is next there.
Okay.
Your car's taken straight up in the air, like you're in a tornado.
Okay.
You know that old thing, yeah. Well, finally, your car lands in a rather crowded section of New York that we call Ghetto Land.
Get him.
Ghetto Land is an authentic replica of your traditional ghetto. That's what it is, yeah. The whole family will get the thrill of their lives when the car stalls right in the middle.
Well, Ghettoland, it sounds like it's pretty darn expensive. How did you go about building something that authentic? That would be expensive as,
Oh, well, no. That's not too expensive, Barth. You can get a decent ghetto for very little money at all. I believe that's the way New York got theirs.
yeah.
You know, Alice, I have to give you credit here. You're providing the typical American family a real fun way to see how the other half lives and see something about this whole country of ours.
I think so, and you can do it like that.
Sure,
you know, you don't
sure.
have to waste a lot of time looking at all that scenery, you know.
You gotta have the car break down at a gas station which says mechanic on duty 24 hours, and of course there's no mechanic.
Right. Well, we'll think about that one.
I'll be down there opening night, Tony.
Jerry, want to take a look at this, and I'll help you with any of the big words. We'll be right back after these words. Stay with us. Tony? Well, we're back. We got just a couple seconds here before we go. You know, incidentally, Alice, you've had such an incredible career in the theater, and I know that Tony here is really trying to break into the theater. Occasionally trying to get out of the theater. Figured out good ways to do that. But wonder if there's any advice, anything you might want to ask Tony about how to get into the theater and improve your act, some tips or anything like that?
Well, I just say for those of you that want...
No, I didn't mean you would give the tip, Tony. I thought maybe you might want to ask. Well, I understand. Alice, thank you so much for coming along.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Incidentally, Alice told us during intermission that the first weekend of Reality World, the first thing is it's going to be closed over the 4th of July, so that'll be a step in the right direction, too,
Yeah.
I think.
We just ran into a little trouble.
That's the one you were
that's
advertising as the family weekend, and they'll get there and they'll say, oops, sorry, we're closed till further notice.
So there's paying right there.
That's right.
And you don't have to pay to get that one.
You know it, and it'll save you money, too. Tony, opening night, you and me. I love this guy. Listen to this.
Okay, I'm gonna go drink heavily.
Some members of our studio audience will receive the following. Classic curves from Dittos, the Feel the Fit Company. Pants to make every woman feel beautiful. In sizes 3 to 13 and 8 to 18. And Lillian Bernie's catalog gift certificate. Jewelry, gifts, decor, personalized items, and things from practical to whimsical. Furnished by Lillian Vernon. And Skin Quencher by Chapstick. The new fragrance-free hand and body lotion that softens, soothes, and comforts your skin. Skin Quencher. I hate that scent.
Tonight at 11 on Monty Python, it's a reenactment of the Battle of Pearl Harbor by the Townswomen's Guild. And next, our feature, The Greatest Show on Earth.
Special appearance by Miss Alice Ghostley.